What if it all started here, in Iran? The spark that ignites World War III. Iran isn't just another country. It is the center of one of the most volatile regions in the world, a crossroads where superpower interests collide. Oil-rich, deeply religious, and geopolitically vital, Iran is a chessboard where every piece matters. A single move, intentional or accidental, could set the globe on fire. How it could start? Imagine this. A drone strike near a major Iranian nuclear facility sparks outrage, and fingers immediately point to the west. Iran responds by targeting an oil tanker in the Strait of Hormuz, halting nearly 20% of the world's oil supply overnight. The US and its allies retaliate, sending warships and mobilizing forces. China, the world's largest energy consumer, wouldn't stand idle. Its investments in Iranian oil and infrastructure are too critical. Might see this as the perfect opportunity to counter NATO's strength. Now two superpower blocs stand on the brink, staring each other down over the Gulf. Global inflation spirals out of control as food prices soar, supply chains freeze, and developing economies begin to crumble. Regional proxy wars, the violence wouldn't remain confined to Iran. Saudi Arabia and Israel, longtime rivals of Tehran, would launch their own military strikes to cripple Iran's regime. Terrorist groups like Hezbollah and Hamas, backed by Iran, could open new fronts in the Middle East, plunging the region deeper into chaos. Superpower alliances engage NATO nations, bound to defend one another, mobilize troops in the region. Russia strengthens its alliances with Iran and Syria, sending advanced weaponry and air support. China plays a shadow game. Worst-case scenario, a tactical nuclear weapon is used in the region, a horrifying first in modern warfare. Other nuclear states respond in kind, unleashing widespread devastation. Industrialized nations collapse under radiation, famine, and civil unrest. Why this isn't just fiction, let us look at the facts. Iran is already a hotbed of conflict. Recent clashes over protests and sanctions have left the nation fraught with domestic unrest. Tehran's alliance with Russia grows stronger under economic sanctions, while China increases its investments in Iranian oil. The US and Israel have repeatedly warned against Iran's nuclear ambitions. With tensions escalating, one spark is all it takes. What can we do? Demand transparency. Call on global leaders to increase diplomatic communication and avoid escalation at all costs. Focus on economic pressure. Push for sanctions that cripple war efforts instead of harming innocent civilians. Promote peacekeeping forces. Support UN initiatives to maintain order in volatile regions like the Middle East. This is not just a hypothetical. The world has been here before. Cuba, Korea, the Gulf War, and history has shown us the stakes. What if this time we can learn from our past? What if instead of war we choose dialogue, cooperation, and peace? Follow now for more in-depth explorations of how global events shape our future, and join the conversation. How do you think this would play out? Let us know your thoughts below.